Do you know a surprising truth? 95% of people spend their entire lives working hard, yet never achieve financial freedom. Only 5% of people create specific assets and earn money in a way where the money works for them.
Imagine this. You're sleeping, traveling, or spending quality time with your family, and money is flowing into your bank account.
Now the question is, what exactly are those magical assets? And how can you create them for yourself? Most of us get stuck in a trap, the active income trap, which means we earn money only as long as we keep working.
When you work a job, you get paid a salary. When you do freelance work, you get paid after finishing a project.
But here's the problem. What if you get sick? What if your job is gone? What if a project stops? Or what if you simply don't feel like working? Then your income drops to zero. This is why millions of people spend their entire lives running, yet never achieve financial freedom.
Because they never learn the game of creating assets. Financial freedom comes when you create assets that provide you with passive income. That means you work once, and it keeps generating money for you over the long term. This is the real formula for becoming wealthy. If money isn't flowing into your account while you sleep, then you'll have to keep working for the rest of your life.
Now the question is, what exactly are those assets? Today, I'm going to share 5 types of assets that can make money work for you.
If you can use even one of these assets correctly, believe me, you'll never have to worry about money again in your life.
You will achieve true financial freedom. And the very first asset is the real estate business.
The very first asset is the real estate business. Real estate is the oldest and most powerful asset in the world. But how does it actually work? Imagine you buy a house and rent it out. Now, even if you're not working, money keeps coming in.
Now, imagine you buy 3 flats, each priced at $20,000.
Now, you rent out those 3 flats, and from them, you earn $500 each per month.
Actually adds up to $18,000 per year. Which means, if while working your job or running a business, you can buy 4 or 5 flats, you'll never have to worry about money for the rest of your life.
Another advantage of buying flats is this. You're earning rent every month, and at the same time, the value of your property grows over time. Now, here's the biggest mistake most people make. We all think we should buy the biggest, most expensive flat, and if we don't have the money for it, we wait, sometimes years longer, just to afford that big flat. Instead of waiting, use whatever money you have now to buy a small flat.
And a few years later, when you have more money, you can sell the small flat, combine it with your savings, and then afford a bigger, better flat.
The next asset is the stock market. Do you know why wealthy people put their money there?
Because they know this. When a big company makes a profit, shareholders benefit too. In the stock market, you earn in 2 ways.
First, dividends. When a company earns profit, it gives a portion to shareholders each year. For example, if you had bought $5,000 worth of a company's stock in 2020, today it could be worth over $50,000. So, the stock market offers huge opportunities. But it's risky.
You gain proper experience and understand the stock market, you can navigate it successfully and make smart, profitable investments.
Whether it's national or international, if you step into the stock market, you'll do very well and open up huge opportunities. The next asset is agriculture projects. Many people still don't realize that agriculture is a gold mine. The reason is simple. Even if demand for everything else decreases, people will never stop eating. You can start fish farming. You can run a dairy business. You can build your own organic food brand.
Agriculture doesn't just give you income, it builds long-term income and creates a sustainable business that lasts for years.
The fourth asset is digital assets.
Digital assets can be many things: an e-commerce website, a YouTube channel, an ebook, an online course. If you can master even one of these skills and start building digital income, money will never stop following you.
The final asset is business. Business is the most powerful asset in the world.
At the same time, if you invest in a small business and it becomes successful, you could earn 10 to 50 times. But if you can turn it into a brand, one day you'll see huge orders coming in every single day from it.
If you start an online business, at first
you might not get many sales.
If you start a business small, you can gradually scale it up over time, turning a small idea into a big, profitable enterprise. To achieve true financial freedom, it's not enough to just save money. You must convert your money into assets that work for you. Among these 5 powerful assets, there are many more assets out there. If you can identify and invest in them wisely, your life is bound to change forever. Over time, I'll share more of these powerful assets with you. And you'll have one question to think about.
What has been the biggest obstacle in your life to building these assets? Is it money, knowledge, or fear? Be sure to comment below and share your thoughts. We'll all learn something valuable from each other's comments.